Have you ever felt that the universe is trying to send you a message, but maybe you haven't been paying attention? Today is the day to open your eyes because your angel has something powerful to reveal to you. You know that anxiety you feel about the future of your heart? That doubt about whether you will one day find true love or build the family of your dreams? Well, that wait is about to end. The news is better than you can imagine. Destiny has in store for you a passionate, deep, and above all healthy marriage in every aspect. Yes, healthy. Emotionally, spiritually, financially, everything aligned. And if you've always dreamed of a home full of life, with that garden that brings peace and comfort, then get ready because that's exactly what the future holds for you. Want to know how this will happen? Stay with me until the end, because this message could change your life forever. You are at a pivotal point in your life. It's time to stop deceiving yourself, to stop running from the truths that your heart already knows well. If you feel that the suffocating heat of life is overwhelming you, you will finally have the courage to seek a place where the climate aligns with what truly makes you happy, where you can live in full peace, feeling in harmony with the nature around you. And if the cold is what bothers you, don't doubt it. It's time to move to a place where the sun shines bright, and where the fresh water calls you to dive into the serenity you've always wanted. This new phase that is about to begin, where a new family, a true home, is about to be formed, will break many of the chains of the past. Chains that were shaped by past generations, by influences and patterns you didn't choose, but which until now have been an unavoidable part of your journey. These patterns, which have always seemed unbreakable, will finally lose their power over you. In the new family unit that is coming, where you will find your true place, you will be embraced by a genuine sense of belonging, surrounded by the acceptance you've always sought. This new home will be a place of true love, a love that does not need to be earned or deserved, but simply exists and grows every day. There will be genuine joy, the kind that springs from the heart and lights up the soul, a fulfillment that goes beyond any words, because it will be the reflection of everything you have always desired, even unconsciously. In every little gesture, in every word you hear, there will be sincerity and truth, because in this new chapter of your life, there will be no room for destructive criticism, lies, or deceit. Each day will be lived with the clarity of those who choose truth, who value authenticity above all else. The happiness you are about to experience, the one that is so close, cannot be described in words. It is something so deep and transformative that any attempt to explain it seems inadequate. Perhaps this happiness has been awaited for so long that it almost seemed like an unattainable dream, but now, it is within your reach. Or maybe there were doubts, questions about whether this happiness, this blessed destiny, was really meant for you. But now, these doubts will turn into certainties. What was once a silent hope will now manifest as reality. You will realize that everything you have always wanted, everything you have dreamed of for yourself and those you love, is about to come true. You will be enveloped by authentic emotions, by feelings that resonate with the deepest truth of your soul, and finally, you will live the life that was always meant to be yours, a life filled with light, love, joy, and fulfillment. A life where every moment is a reflection of what is most true and pure within you, and where you can finally be who you were always destined to be. There is an incredible and vibrant force that is moving intensely into your life right now. This force is not just an ordinary energy, it is a true current of love and progress, a wave of transformation that brings with it someone who will recognize, with all their heart, the special being that you are. This person will not only notice your qualities, but will deeply value them. They will see with impressive clarity your sensitivity, your kindness, and the generosity you offer to the world. These are rare qualities that often go unnoticed by ordinary eyes, but not by the eyes of this person. From the first moment, this person will feel a connection with you that goes beyond the superficial. They will perceive in you something they have never found in anyone else, a genuine loyalty, a trust that stands out. This does not happen by chance. This perception comes from past experiences, from encounters with other people who, in some way, left something to be desired. But with you, it's different. With you there is a certainty, a deep sense of gratitude for finally finding someone who is authentic, trustworthy, and leaves no doubt about the purity of this connection. The trust they will place in you is not something common. It is something unique, something that can only be described as a divine blessing. It's as if the very Spirit is watching over this relationship, as if God has planned every detail for the two of you to meet and connect in such a profound and meaningful way. And this spiritual protection is not something you see every day. It is a clear sign that this relationship is special, protected, and guided by destiny. Nothing can interfere with this pure and true connection. This certainty, this feeling that what you are building together is blessed and protected, is something you can carry with you always. It is comforting to know that there is a divine hand guiding you, protecting what is most valuable in this relationship. And with this protection, you can walk together, knowing you are on a path that will only bring joy and growth. What you have is a gift, something precious that deserves to be cherished with all your heart. And that is exactly what the universe is doing, protecting and blessing this union, so it continues to flourish, bringing light and happiness into your lives. She is someone who truly captivates you. From the first moment, you realize she is not just another person, but someone special who touches your heart in a unique way. Her way, the way she expresses herself, reveals a genuine passion for everything she does and for those around her. It's hard not to feel drawn to the positive energy she radiates. Every word that comes out of her mouth has a purpose, an intention. She doesn't just talk for the sake of talking. Everything she says seems to have been carefully thought out to inspire, to motivate you, to make you reflect. You feel that she really cares, that she is there for you, with an open heart. What impresses the most is how she manages to be so charming and authentic at the same time. There is no falseness, no masks. What you see is who she truly is, a person with a pure character, who radiates goodness and has a big heart. You know you can trust her because her intentions are always the best. And this trust is not just about pretty words, but about concrete actions that show how much she cares about you. She's the type who pays attention to the details, who notices things others would ignore. If you mention something that bothers you, no matter how small, she remembers and acts accordingly to prevent it from becoming a problem. Her sensitivity is something rare and precious. She doesn't wait for you to say what you need. Often she already knows, even before you realize it. It's as if she has this unique ability to read your feelings, to understand what you're going through, even without you saying a word. And she does this without ever judging you or making you feel bad. On the contrary, she welcomes you, understands you, and does everything possible to make you feel good. The love she has for you goes beyond words. It's in the little things she does every day, in how she cares for you, in how she's always there when you need her most. She doesn't need to say she loves you for you to feel it. That love is in every gesture, every look, every bit of care she gives you. And that makes all the difference. She's the kind of person who makes sure to show, through actions, how important you are to her. And that, without a doubt, makes you feel special, valued, and deeply loved. She is a true gift in your life, someone you know you can count on, someone who makes you feel good just by being around. Her love is genuine, deep, and manifests in ways that often go unnoticed but have a huge impact on your day-to-day life. Being with her means knowing you are with someone who truly cares, who does everything to make you happy, and who cherishes every moment by your side. This is who she is, and you couldn't ask for anyone better. She is someone who goes beyond the ordinary, someone who connects with you so deeply that you almost feel like she is inside your own heart. She has this rare ability to make you feel seen, truly seen, and not just noticed. That is special because nowadays, how many people really stop to listen to you? Very few, very few. When you're going through a tough time, when other people's words cut deep, or when the world seems too heavy, she doesn't pull away. On the contrary, that's when she comes closer. She doesn't wait for you to solve everything on your own or say you're okay when you clearly aren't. She looks you in the eyes, with sincere concern, and asks, "What happened? Tell me." And it's not that superficial question, just for show. She really wants to know, wants to understand every detail, not just because she cares, but because she wants to help. She wants to be your safe haven, that place where you can rest and feel at peace, knowing that, no matter what happens, you have someone by your side. The way she makes you laugh is another point that shows how incredible she is. It's not that forced humor, where it feels like the person is trying too hard. It's natural, it's light, and you feel like you can be yourself when you're with her. She knows exactly how to balance things, knows when it's the right time for a joke and when it's time to be serious. This harmony between you is something many look for, but few find. And when she plans something, like a trip or a surprise, that's when you see how much she really cares. She's not the type to just decide everything on her own and throw you into the middle of the plan. She includes you from the beginning, asking, "What do you think? Is it okay for you?" She wants you to feel comfortable, wants every moment to be something you can both enjoy together. And that's what makes every experience with her so special, because it's not just about what you do, but about how she makes you feel while doing it. She is a perfect mix of care, attention, and spontaneity. She truly cares in a way that makes you feel important, that makes you feel valued. With her, you know you'll always have someone who will support you, who will be by your side not only in good times but also when things get tough. This dedication, this ability to be present and show how much you mean to her, is what makes her so unique, so special. She is someone you will want by your side forever, someone who makes you feel loved in a way that few people can. She cares, and that, without a doubt, is what matters most. You are in front of someone who carries a unique energy, a true rare gem. She has an intelligence that goes beyond the ordinary, and upon meeting you, she found a companion to match. It's not every day she crosses paths with someone who shares the same sensitivity, empathy, and spiritual openness that she so values. In the past, this person found herself surrounded by individuals who did not have this same depth, which brought her disappointments and sorrows. She was betrayed, she suffered, and that is precisely why she now seeks something that is truly solid, true. She desires stability, a genuine connection, something that, in previous experiences, was difficult to find. Past relationships were full of empty promises, with people who couldn't offer the emotional security she so longs for and deserves. But what is most impressive is how she managed to overcome all this. She rose with dignity, and today, she is an extremely hard-working person who has earned everything she has through great effort. She has a stable financial life, whether with her own business or working for someone else, but the fact is she achieved success with her own hands. And this brings her an inner peace that is hard to shake. She is not the type to be carried away by anger or lose control easily. On the contrary, tranquility is one of her strongest traits. She emanates serenity, a peace that surrounds you and makes you feel safe by her side. One characteristic that cannot be ignored is her loyalty. When she commits, it is with body and soul. She is not the type to run away in tough moments. On the contrary, she stays, supports, offers her shoulder, her word, her presence. And this presence is filled with genuine kindness, a gentleness that is evident in every act, in every word she says. She knows how to truly listen to you without making everything a personal issue. Her ego is not inflated, because she understands that balance and respect are essential for a healthy relationship. Of course, like anyone, she also has her pride. But it is a healthy pride that does not interfere with her relationships or decisions. She is a person who lives with integrity, values honesty above all, because she knows that truth is always the best path. Her integrity is a pillar that sustains her life and makes her a safe, reliable presence. She doesn't seek shortcuts, doesn't engage in dubious practices, because she knows transparency is fundamental to living well and avoiding problems. This person brings with her an energy of peace and balance. She is someone who, besides being financially stable, is emotionally healthy and spiritually aligned. She is ready to build something real and lasting, offering a space of love, understanding, and loyalty. By her side, you can grow, evolve, and find the stability you have always desired. The connection you both share goes far beyond the ordinary. It is something that is evident in every gesture, every glance exchanged, every word spoken. There is a harmony between you that is hard to find, and when you realize this, you understand how special this relationship is. And the most interesting thing is that this relationship is not built only on love, but also on financial stability that makes all the difference. Knowing that this security is already present, without having to worry about whether things will work out in that aspect, is a tremendous relief. There is no burden of constantly questioning whether she will be able to sustain herself, whether she will have the means to build a future with you, because she has already achieved that. She is in a position where comfort and security are already part of her life, and this opens up an incredible space for you to focus on what really matters: the two of you, your love, and the dreams you want to realize together. We know that money, or the lack of it, can be a huge source of concern, a pebble in the shoe that hinders even the strongest relationships. But in your case, this will not be a concern. On the contrary, it will be a solid foundation, a kind of anchor that will allow you to focus on what really makes the difference: building a life together, full of love, complicity, and peace. There will be no constant fear that things will not work out financially, because that part is already resolved. You will be able to dedicate yourselves entirely to the relationship, without letting material issues interfere or undermine the love that exists between you. And speaking of her, it's impossible not to mention how special she is. She is not just someone who has things financially organized, but is a person who shines in everything she does. She has a generous soul, a big heart that overflows with affection. Every day by her side will be a lesson in how life can be lighter, sweeter when you choose to look at the world with love, understanding, and kindness. She will show you, through her way of living, that life flows much more smoothly when you practice gentleness, when you have empathy, and when you always look for the good side of things. Being with her will be a constant experience of growth, where you will learn that lightness and joy are choices you make every day. By her side, you will discover that it is love that moves life, that builds dreams, that gives meaning to everything. You have something truly special, and with this solid foundation she already brings, the path for the two of you will be much clearer and full of possibilities. It's as if everything is aligned for your love to grow and strengthen without the distractions or worries that could get in the way. You have everything to build a beautiful life together, filled with love and happiness. It seems that, in all his infinite wisdom and love, God already knew all those hidden desires in your heart, even those you never dared to express in words or even dream of. In his goodness, he orchestrated every detail, aligning the universe in such a delicate and precise way that what you didn't even know you needed or wanted simply appeared before you as a sweet and unexpected surprise along your journey. Now it is time to prepare for this new phase, to fill your heart with genuine gratitude and let a new outlook on life bloom within you. It's time to take a deep breath, open your eyes wide to see the beauty and opportunities emerging around you, and recognize that even in moments when everything seemed to fall apart, the universe was actually showing you that, yes, better days are more than possible. Within you, it is likely that a deep emotion is sprouting, a feeling that everything is finally falling into place, and that every step, no matter how uncertain it may have seemed, has brought you precisely to this point. The journey, full of challenges and victories, now reveals itself as a path that is truly worth it, where every moment, every detail, confirms that life indeed has an incredible way of surprising us, of showing us that there is always more to come. And this gratitude that pulses within you, growing a little more each day, is something so powerful that nothing and no one can take it away from you. It will be hard to find another person in this world more grateful, more attuned to this energy of love and fulfillment than you. Every breath you take becomes a silent prayer, every look you cast upon the world is a reflection of thankfulness, and every beat of your heart is a celebration of everything that God, in his infinite goodness, has carefully prepared for your life. Allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply within you. The universe desires the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, no matter what decision you make. Type, "I receive and accept my destiny and all the universe has to offer me" to claim this message and the blessings contained within it for yourself. Leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a boost of positivity in their day. The universe sees this as an act of kindness. Let's lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now and stay tuned for the important message awaiting you in the next video. May God and the universe light your path with peace, love, and faith. Amen.